Hare Krishna, a very warm welcome to everyone to our session on Srimad Bhagavatam study in which we are doing Shloka memorization. Today's Shloka memorization will be on the 48th verse of the 18th chapter of the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So in these sessions we are going to we are usually learning and memorizing those shlokas from Bhagavatam which are very important or considered to be very important by our acharyas. Overall, this is our 22nd class in this theme. We'll start with the prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudirayet. नष्टप्रायेष्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवत्योत्तम श्लोके भक्तेर्भवति नैष्ठिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः. Okay, so once again a very warm welcome. In the beginning of these classes we are trying to uh, inspire ourselves on why to learn shlokas. So there are 10 reasons why we should learn shlokas, and every time we begin our class we want to remind ourselves of these 10 reasons so that we are inspired enough to memorize, learn, and meditate upon these shlokas. So I will quickly cover all these 10 reasons. These are original compositions and hence purifying. So original compositions means they are compositions by very learned and exalted devotees like Vyasadev and so on. So because they are original composition, they have the consciousness of these devotees. Once we remember them, memorize them, they are very purifying. These are like compressed wisdom and act like sutras. Sutras means like formulas. So compressed wisdom means in very small number of words, a lot of detailed and important wisdom has been packed in these verses. So compressed wisdom, they are like formulas. So we can when we unfold this compressed wisdom, it is of great use to us. They help us developing Shastra Chakshu. Shastra Chakshu means scriptural vision. So what does it mean? So when we memorize these verses, we understand the import of the Shastras much more deeper, and we are able to look at the outside world with the eyes of scripture. They help us speak authoritatively when we are given an opportunity to speak about the subject matter. We can speak authoritatively because when we quote the verses, it has an impact on the audience and beneficial when speaking. Helps in offering prayers to the Lord. So one of the limbs of the bhakti is to offer prayers to the Lord. So many of these verses are actually prayers to the Lord, and when we memorize these prayers, we can offer them to the Lord and get a lot of spiritual benefit. Helps in remembering and loving Krishna. These are savior in difficult times, including death. So, like in Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned that whatever is our consciousness at the time of death, we get a similar destination. So, if we are able to memorize these verses, who knows that at the time of our death, we will be able to recite some of these verses and will be given a good destination after our present life. These are also helpful in our next life also. Example, Gajendra. So Gajendra is a story of an elephant who was uh, uh, a devotee in his previous life, but somehow could not complete his devotional service. And in his next life, when he was an elephant and in a very difficult situation, he reminded these verses, prayers, and when he offered these prayers, he actually got uh, good destination. The Lord Himself came for his help. It is Srila Prabhupada's recommendation, so we should do it. And it is also a great pleasure to remember these verses. Very joyful also. So these are some very good reasons why you should learn shlokas. We try to remind these reasons every time, so that we are inspired to learn shlokas. Okay, how to learn shlokas? We first of all identify the meter. So in our previous classes we have covered a lot of elaborately discussed on how to identify a meter, signs of these meters. Hear from an experienced reciter and repeat. In case we are not able to identify the meter, we should know from the recitation of an experienced reciter, learn the melody and then try to repeat. And then knowing the meaning of these shlokas also grateful helps very nicely, greatly help us to memorize them. Okay, so today's shloka is from the 48th verse of the 18th chapter of the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So uh, can the devotees identify which meter is this? I see Anand Prada Mataji is there and Vidya Mataji is there. So uh, can you identify, Matajis, which meter is this? Hare Krishna, Mataji, can you hear me? You are on mute. Both of you are on mute.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat
Hare Krishna,
Pranam.
Mataji. Yes, Dandvat Pranam, Mataji. Yes. Can you identify the meter? Which meter is this?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay, Vidya
Prabhuji,
Mataji. Yeah.
Prabhuji, we can't see the shloka.
Yeah. So this is the shloka. Are you not able to see the slide?
No, not of the shloka.
No, I can see on my mobile. Anand Prada Mataji, can you not see the slide?
No, I can see this slide where you
Hmm.
have. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay,
Hmm.
got it.
So this time I have written it in a little different format because
Yeah.
I want to highlight the meaning of the words in the sloka itself. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. So please
Okay.
let me know which meter is this. Any idea?
No.
Okay. Which is the most popular meter that we have been studying so far?
Anushta.
Anushtup. Hmm. So what
Yeah.
is the quality of the Anushtup meter?
It has 8.
8 syllables. Huh?
Yeah.
And when it is written in English language, in
The
Roman script,
vowels.
raw vowels. So count
Vowels.
the number of vowels
1,
here.
2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Seven.
7. Yeah.
Huh? So eighth one you can count this re. This is also kind of a vowel as far as the Sanskrit is concerned. Huh?
Okay.
So, but if you see other lines, you will easily able to find the normal
1,
vowels. So
2,
count from this.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Count the
8.
third line. 1,
3,
2, 3,
4, 5,
4, 5, 6,
6,
7,
7, 8.
8.
8.
Huh?
Yeah.
Similarly, in the eighth line also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
So there are 8 vowels, which means this is Anushtup meter.
Yeah.
So which verse from Bhagavad Gita do you remember Anushtup? Any verse in Anushtup meter? Anand Prada Mataji, do you remember any verse in Bhagavad Gita? Say for example, Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya or any other.
Yeah, Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya.
Huh.
Prabhuji, I just got up. That's why I had a class. That's why
Okay,
my mind is good.
no worries. So Dehino asmin yatha dehe kamaram yavanam jara tatha dehantara praptir dhiras tatra namuyati. So that is the melody. Typically, most of the shlokas in Bhagavad Gita are in Anushtup meter. So similarly, we will pronounce this verse also in a similar way. Tiraskrata vipralabdhaha shaptaha kshipta hata api nasya tat pratikurvanti tadbhakta prabhavopihi tadbhakta prabhavopihi. Okay, I will recite once again. Tiraskrata vipralabdhaha शप्ता क्षिप्ता हतापि नास्य तत् प्रतिकुर्वन्ति तद्भक्ता प्रभवोऽपि हि तद्भक्ता प्रभवोऽपि हि. So would you like to try it out, Anand Pradhamadaji? Tiras- hmm.
तिरस्कृता विप्रलब्धाः सप् सप्ताः क्षिप्ता हता अपि
Hmm.
नास्या तत् प्रति कुर्वन्ति
Hmm.
तद्भक्ता प्रभवोऽपि हि.
Okay, very nice. So this is shaptaha, shaptaha, huh? Kship,
शब्दः
shaptaha, shipta, hata api. Shaptaha, kshipta, hata api. And is a kshipta. Kshipta means little k sound is there in the beginning. Kshipta, hata api. Hmm? Nasya tat pratikurvanti tad bhaktaha prabhavopi. So once again, if you like to try.
तिरस्कृता विप्रलब्धाः शब्दाः क्षिप्ता
Kship,
हता अपि
hmm.
नास्या तत्
Nasya tat.
प्रति कुर्वन्ति
Hmm.
तद्भक्ता प्रभवोऽपि हि.
Tad bhaktaha prabhavopi. Very nice. So now let us see the meaning of each of these verses, each of these words. So tiraskrata. Tiraskrata means being rejected, like being defamed. Vipralabdha. Vipralabdha means being cheated. Shaptaha. Shaptaha means being cursed. Kshipta. Disturbed by negligence. Hata. Hata means killed. Api means also. Then nasya. Nasya means never for all these acts. Tat. Tat means them. Pratikurvanti. Pratikurvanti means counteract. Uh, Then tad bhaktaha prabhavopihi. Tad bhaktaha. Tad bhakta means tad means that and bhakta. So that here is actually referring to the Lord. So Lord's devotee, tad bhakta, unke bhakt. Prabhavopihi. Prabhavopi. Prabhavopi means powerful enough. Prabhav. Prabhav means influence. So influence means power. Powerful, although he means certainly. Now let us try to figure out meaning of each of these lines. Now you can see being defamed, being cheated, being cursed, disturbed by negligence, killed also. Hmm? So it is being in the first two lines, this is being mentioned that uh, somebody is being defamed, it is being cheated, it is being cursed, it is disturbed by negligence, it is killed, etc. etc. So multiple negative uh, uh, emotions are being mentioned here: defaming, cheating, cursing, negligence, killing, etc. But then never for all these acts them counteract. Them actually is referring to the devotees. Never for all these acts they counteract. Counteract means they try to have a feeling of revenge. Lord's devotees, powerful although certainly. Tad bhakta prabhavopihi. So that this them is actually same is referring to the devotees of the Lord. So uh, what is being mentioned here? Can you make a guess? What is being discussed here? Any roundabout translation can you make from this? Anyone would like to try? Anyone would like to try?
They are
Hmm.
talking about the devotees
Hmm.
um, uh, who are defamed, cheated,
Huh.
cursed, disturbed by negligence.
Huh.
Uh, so,
Huh. Yes. Although they are defamed, they are cheated, they are cursed, but they never counteract. But they never have a feeling of revenge.
yeah,
Although they are powerful enough, they can do it, but they don't do it
because they're Lord's devotees.
because they are Lord's devotees. They tolerate it. They tolerate it. That is something indirectly what it means. So let us see the translation. Can you read the translation, Mataji?
The devotees of the Lord are so forbearing that even though they are defamed, cheated, cursed, disturbed, neglected, or even killed, they are never inclined to avenge themselves.
Yes. So this is something which is the quality of, say, I would say, advanced devotees. Maybe we are not, probably among ourselves may not be at that stage, but still, whatever small or little devotional service we have done so far, maybe we have developed some degree of tolerance. So maybe comparatively from ourselves in the past, uh, we are getting better in this game. So this is what it means. Now we will try to memorize it. Tiraskrata vipralabdhaha shapta kshipta hata api nasya tat pratikurvanti tad bhakta prabhavopihi nasya tat pratikurvanti tad bhakta prabhavopihi. So anyone from the devotees from the class would like to recite?
May I, Prabhuji?
Yes, Vidya Mataji, please.
तिष्कर्ता विप्रा लब्धा शप्ता क्षिप्ता हता अपि नस्या तत् प्रतिकुर्वन्ति तद्भक्ता प्रभवोऽपि हि.
Very nice, very nice. Tada bhakta prabhavopihi. Okay, anyone else? Shivan Prabhu, would you like to try?
I'll try.
Okay, Vanja Mataji, please try. Yeah.
Trishata, Trishat,
Tiraskrata, Tiraskrata. Haji.
Tiraskrita,
Hmm.
Vipula, Vipula, Vipula,
Vipralabdhaha.
Viprula,
Vipra, Vipra,
Viprula,
Vipra. Just focus on my what how I proceed. Vipra labdhaha. Vipra labdhaha.
Laptaha,
Hmm.
Pataha,
Shaptaha, Shaptaha,
Shiptaha, Hata,
Kshipta, Hata
Shipta, Atha, Api,
api,
Nyasa,
Nasya.
Tat,
Hmm.
Prati, Kurvanti,
Very nice.
Tat,
Hmm.
Bhaktaha,
Hmm.
Prabho, Pihi.
Very good. Okay, now we will recite one line by line, Mataji. Please follow me. Tiraskrata vipralabdhaha
तिरस्कृता विप्रलत्ताः
shaptaha
शप्-
kshiptahata api
शप्ताः क्षिप्ताः हता अपि
nasya tat pratikurvanti
नास्य तत्प्रतिकुर्वन्ति
tad bhaktaah prabhavopihi.
तद्भक्ताः प्रभवोऽपि हि.
Very nice. Okay, very good. So you understand the melody, you understand the meaning of individual words. So like that. So I have also tried to write this in Hindi. So some of us are bilingual, means they know both Hindi and English. So sometimes when we do the translation and try to read the translation, that also adds to our understanding. So tiraskrita here means apamanit hokar. Vipralabdha means thaga jakar. Thagna means cheating. Shapta is coming from shap. Shap means to curse. Shap means shapit hokar. क्षिप्ता उपेक्षा के कारण विचलित. हता अथवा मारे जाने पर भी. हता अपि अथवा मारे जाने पर भी. नास्य कभी नहीं इन कृत्यों के लिए उनको प्रतिकार होता है. प्रतिकार मीन्स फीलिंग ऑफ रिवेंज, बदले की भावना, प्रतिशोध की भावना. तद भक्ताः भगवान के भक्तगण प्रभवोपि ही. हाँ, प्रभवोपि ही मीन्स ऑल्दो दे आर पावरफुल, शक्तिमान यद्यपि, निश्चित ही दे आर पावरफुल, बट दे डोंट डू they don't have the feeling of pratishod, they don't have pratikar, feeling of pratikar. So the Hindi anuvad is here. Anyone would like to read? Anand Prada Mataji, can you read Devanagari?
भगवान के भक्त इतने सहिष्णु होते हैं कि अपमानित होने, ठगे जाने, शापित होने, विचलित विचलित किए जाने, उपेक्षित होने अथवा जान से मारे जाने पर भी बदला लेने का विचार नहीं करते. हरे कृष्ण.
Ji, Hare Krishna. So, does that give you some good idea of how to remember this, how to understand this? Tiraskrata vipralabdhaha shaptaha क्षिप्ताहता अपि नास्य तत्प्रतिकुर्वन्ति तद्भक्ताः प्रभवोऽपि हि तद्भक्ताः प्रभवोऽपि हि. Okay, so we end our class here. Just want to remind you that in case you want to make shloka memorization as your favorite activity, then I would suggest that every day, sometime during your day, maybe after your worship in the morning, you try to memorize one or two shlokas every day. You will remember these shlokas more often if you continue to recite them on a regular basis. So this is how I also do it, and you can also follow suit in case you want to really memorize many verses throughout your life. So with this, we end the class. All glories to Srimad Bhagavatam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you very much. Any questions?
Prabhuji, this really helps. Thank you so much.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you very much. So we now end this class. I will end the video recording.